Okay, so now please help me welcome Ibu Depmek from the U.S. Embassy, Jakarta.
Hi, everyone. How are you this afternoon? Good? Has everyone been to earlier events? I know some of you said it's your first time, but we've been doing this since September. So this is event number 5, I think. 4? Are we on number 4? Okay. This is a great opportunity for you. It's brought to you from our regional English language office at the embassy. It's a series that they have put together, and we're very proud to sponsor them. We have Fabio and Marcela, who have come in. They're education experts from the United States. They are currently both posted. You're from Lombok, and you're in Samarang. So they've come in for the weekend to the big city and are here to present this program to you. So I'd like to please welcome them up to the stage, and we'll get them started.
Thank you. Hello, everyone.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing today? Okay, so as you know, my name is Marcela, and this is my friend.
My name is Fabio. Nice to meet you.
I have been here in Indonesia for about 4 months, and I'm teaching at UNRAM right now. Not right now, but currently I teach at UNRAM. And before that, I used to teach at a university in the States. I was teaching in an English language program for intensive English. Students that wanted to go to the States and get their master's or their PhDs, so they had to go through this program if their English wasn't good enough. So that's what I did. And Fabio?
I am an English language fellow also. I'm working at mostly at UNES, Universitas Negeri Semarang, and I also teach a day a week at Undip in Semarang. Before that, I used to teach in Pekanbaru. I was teaching at Universitas Islam Negeri Sultan Syarif Qasim, Winsuska. And this is my 3rd year in Indonesia, and I'm here because I'm happy, of course.
So that's just a little bit about us, so you get to know who you are talking to today, or who you're getting information from. And we're going to talk today about writing for academic publishing. So it is a little more advanced topic, right? It's something that a lot of people here in Indonesia need to do. I heard it's kind of a requirement if you want to advance in your career. Is that true? Yes. Okay. So, Fabio, have you published anything before?
I have, and it can be quite painful, right? but it's fun. If you actually know where you're going, if you have the right boundaries or the bearings from the beginning, you can actually do it a lot less painfully and actually nicely.
So good. He can give us some tips. So that's the title of our workshop, Making Your Research Publishable. So we want to help you. I know a lot of you have probably a lot of papers and a lot of research that you've done for your studies and your career, and you want to publish them. How many of you have a long paper that you want to publish in a journal or a magazine? Raise your hand. Nobody? 2, 3. Okay, some of you. How many of you are working on papers to publish, or just working on papers, and maybe they'll be published? Some of you. Okay. Maybe some of you are not there yet, but maybe this information can help you when you get to that stage, right? So that's what we're going to do today. Where do I point? Okay, so before we start, we're going to have a warm-up activity, and what we're going to do is to get you familiar with what an article looks like in a journal, right? So we're going to work in small groups. How many of you read articles from journals and academic publications, magazines? A lot of you, I hope. Yeah, you read them, you use them in your research maybe, you also use other people's articles. So you are probably familiar with the structure of an article, and what we're going to do now is we're going to get in small groups, maybe groups of 5 or 6, 6 people, and I'm going to give you, or we're going to give you a set of cut-out pieces from an article, and what we want you to do is organize them. Take a look at them and organize them in the order that you think they should go. So it's like a puzzle. What should go first? What should go next? and then take a look at the parts, like briefly. So go
So-
ahead. Let's
so-
get groups.
Yeah, what we can do, maybe I'm going to give you a number from 1 to 10. So memorize that number because that's going to be your working group today, okay?
Cool.
And then we're going to tell your group where to go. You can just get together, all number 1s get together, number 2s get together, number 3s, and so on. And
So
then
it
we...
would be from 1 through 6, right?
No, exactly, 1 through 6, right? 6 groups? Okay,
Yeah.
good.
No, 10 groups, 6 people. I'm a little bit confused with the math. Okay, so you're going to get the article cut out in pieces, and you're going to work together, arrange the sections, and figure out what goes first, what goes next. Then we're going to tell you to focus on one of those sections. You're going to look at that section and see what that section has. What are the elements? What are they doing in that part? So, okay, in the introduction, they are telling us what they're going to write about. So you get some ideas of what each section is about. So let's start counting. Okay. So group number 1, all the number 1s, please come over here. If you have a number 1, come over here, and I'll give you a set. Here. Number 1. Number 2s, in the middle, back there, number 2s. So everyone with the number 2, just sit over there, and I'll give you. Who's number 2? Number 2. Okay, so you're gonna work together. Number 3. So number 3. Number 3. Let's put number 3s over here. Number 4. Number 4. 7. 4. Okay, 4. So you can work over here. Yeah. So all of the 4s over here. Number 5. Who's number 5? Number 5. You guys can work right here. Number 6. Here. You can work over there. 7. 7. You can work in the back, like maybe upstairs. 8. 9. 9 back there. You can go all the way. 9 up there. And 10 all the way in the back. Up. 10. Corner over there in the back. Okay, so first of all, find your groups. There are a lot of groups today.
So if you need help finding your group, let us know.
This is like a market now. So take a look at the pieces and try to arrange them in the order you think they should go. So just arrange them in the order you think they should go. Let's see who finishes first. They're done. Is it right? Yes? Wow, they're fast. They finished. Group number 2 is done. Oh, number 3, sorry.
Finish, okay. Number 8 is finished too. And
Wow, you guys are
number
fast.
6 is finished.
Great. Okay, so stay there. Stay with your group. give 1 minute to the people who are still working. Okay? Okay, so I see that a lot of you are done. So what I'm going to do now, is everyone done organizing it? Yes? You finish? You're done, you're done, you're done. Very good. So everyone finished very fast. So you're familiar with the structure of an article. So I'm going to tell you what the parts are just so you check. The first part is the title, of course. You need to have a title, and then you have the authors there. So corrective feedback in writing class. Then what goes next? What's the second? Abstract, right? And what's the abstract? We don't know, like something. Okay, so you have the abstract. And next to the abstract, you have the keywords, right? Then what goes next? Introduction, very good. So you introduce your topic. Then method, how you're doing what you're doing, very good. Then very good. Findings and discussion. You talk about what you found and discuss your findings. And then conclusion. Very good. And finally, references. What you use. Very good. Perfect. So that's excellent. What we're going to do now is we're going to give each group one of these sections. And what we want you to do is look at the section and tell us what is the author doing in that section. What are some of the things that they do? Okay, so they introduce the topic, they summarize what they're doing. I don't know. So give us a short description. So group number 1 here, you're going to look at the abstract. Group number 2, introduction. Number 3, method. 4, findings and discussion. 6, conclusions and suggestion. 7, references. And then 8, abstract again. 9, introduction again. And 10, conclusions and suggestions again, okay? So we'll give you a minute to discuss. Oh, I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Conclusion.
Number 8, I think, is in the back. Are you guys 8?